Morning, friends. It's Tracey and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. There's that funky house there. We're just going for a walk this morning. It's about 7:35. This is day 2 with Boris in our life. He slept in my Keith and Kara's room last night. I have a big tub there. But I heard them get up in the night a few times. I said, if you're doing this, you need to take them out. You need to take them out at least 2 or 3 times in the night. And I heard them, but I didn't have to get out of bed. They're just infatuated with a puppy. So we'll try that for now. And Violet slept in Misha and Maze's room, but of course came in our room in the morning. She even jumped up in the bed. Oh, just a minute, my fingers are froze now, but it's not even spitting right now, but you can feel it. You can feel it coming. All right, I warmed up my hand a minute. I just walk up around this mailbox loop for our morning walk. But on my way back, I can hang a left and go down around, which will make it walk a little longer. That's not a real bear right there. Come on, Violet. When I was walking up here, there was a really nice rock in the road, which I thought, that's peculiar. Like, it's not a... I don't mean to sound like normal rocks aren't pretty, but I see it up there. I'll turn you around, I'll show you. It's coming up right here. Now, I like rocks, but like, that's not a normal rock. Sorry, you got a flash of the poop bag. I'm going to bring that home to Misha. Put it right in my pocket. There's somebody just popping in to say good morning. So, anyways, yeah, day 2 of Boris. When I get back, I'll go and get him out of their room. I just peeked my head in. He's asleep. He's a rose between 2 thorns right there. He's sleeping in between them. But he was in the tub for a bit last night, like in the Rubbermaid tub. I am going to get like a crate sort of thing and try that for a bit. I don't plan on having him in a crate forever, but for the first bit, maybe at nighttime. I don't know. I'm up in the air. I don't know. What do you guys think? I've never had a dog that had a crate, ever. Well, no. I did have one. I never crate trained a dog properly anyways. My whole dog, I used to have one of those wire ones for when we went out and just put him in that, but from what I've learned, I crash coursed him into that. I mean, this was years ago. I didn't know. And ignorance is bliss, but I feel bad now. Like, he was okay, but anyways, as for a regular crate trained dog, you guys know Violet goes with me everywheres. Boris is going to be the same. We're going to be a tag team. He's going to be our beefcake. We're going to be the madams, and we're going to rule our reality is what's going to happen here. And she's Agent Turkey. He's Agent Goose, where we're on with secret missions. But he's just a baby right now. So anyways, but I did read a book, and I've read books in the past before I got Violet. I'm not going to be one of those big fancy dog trainers. I admire people that can do that. I just know my capability. No, I can teach the basics. I can, like the basic stuff. But Violet still needs to learn, like, not to run away in our yard when she's not running away, but I wish I could teach her not to cross a road, which I'm sure there's a way to do that, but I don't know. That sounds like an excuse. Like, I'm sure there's a way. Anyways, he's going to be with us 100% of the time. Just right now, he's so little. He's so little. Let me turn you around again. She's just sniffing. She's already taken care of all her business. And last night, after the kids went to bed, he was downstairs with me. Violet was downstairs with me. And they got along pretty good. Like, they weren't officially playing together, but she wasn't all up in his grill as much. And I got up to bring something out to the kitchen. And Violet follows me everywhere, so I knew she was going to follow. And I was like, I wonder if he's going to follow me. And he did. Mally got a big kick out of it because he took off in a sprint after me and Violet. Because he's so little, it's hard to register. Oh, she's drinking out of the... There's water there, but it's like from the runoff. Violet, come here. You got water at home. What are you doing? Anyways, first night, not too shabby. And I didn't have to do the midnight shift. I'll do the day shift until they decide their infatuation with a little puppy is over. I don't know. Okay, Violet, this is ridiculous. It's not dirty water. It's like from the runoff from the hill. All right, so usually I'd go that way to go home, but we're going to go down this way. Come on, Violet. Come on. There's a big church down there. This is like a really steep hill too, but it's not like the main street. People that use this street mainly live on the street, so it's not like the way into town. And when we were looking for houses, like that house that we live in now, that white house was for sale. So we went and looked at that, and that used to be a church ministry, like where the minister would live or something. And I liked it. It needed a lot of work, I guess, like plumbing and heating and stuff. Somebody lives there now, so they must have fixed her up. It needed shingles and a lot. But it had, like, it was obviously a church room, like that had tiling on the floor, like wood painted tiling, and it had like, I don't know if it was a cross or something, like it must have been where there was a in-house chapel and stuff. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was this minister's house or that's a Baptist church, I believe. And you'll hear the bells ring sometimes. And this house was for sale, but I know it's sold. And looking on the inside, realtor pictures, beautiful. Friggin' beautiful. Like, really beautiful. Old fashioned, but really, really nice. So, I went to a funeral here. She's an in-law, and I'm an in-law, but like double cousin-in-law, you know, like my husband's cousin's wife, her mother, Bev, had passed away just after Mom did. So she was young too. Like Mom was only just turned 65. No, Violet, you're not going on somebody else's property. They have a dog there. Anyways, her funeral was here, and it was a nice funeral. Very nice. But down here, like, you can see the river down there and stuff like that. All right, Violet, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna take the shortcut up through Flora and Larry's house yard. But big. I don't think this church holds regular services anymore. I don't think. But yeah, the river that I show you guys when I go down to the gas station and stuff, it's right down there. So I didn't even take the shortcut through the church parking lot. I went around the whole corner. I'm proud of myself. Violet. Yeah. My phone died, but I'm back and I have it. I'm just running. I can't run backwards very good, but he'll follow me. I'm trying to get him a little exercise, not too strenuous on his little, yeah, he's right floppy. You know, if I was to pick up Violet, she's all muscle. She doesn't look muscly, but she is all muscle. He's right floppy with the big bowling ball belly. What a big boy. What a big boy. Woo. You can't catch me. I have to go faster. He gets under my feet. But he came out and he had a big pee right off the bat. When I went up to get him, he was in his tub, laying there not crying or anything. So that was the time to get him out without him crying. And Marquis said they took him out 3 times last night. He had a big poop and all that stuff. So he's doing good. No accidents last night since they took him out. Well, Marquis said he did pee on the porch floor because he put him down just to put his shoes on. So if he had been outside, he would have peed. It's just he must have really had to pee. But that's okay. The little puppy play. Messiah and Maze are up with Violet, but she went for a long walk, so that's good. And this big old stick in the way. But isn't he just adorable? Just adorable. He was meant to be. He was meant to be. Yeah, I've never in my whole life had 2 dogs at the same time, ever. So, I know people do it. Michelle and Bruce do it. Like, people do it all the time. I've just never done it. So, this part will probably be the most work because he's so little and I got to be careful with him. Not that I'm not careful with Violet, but he's so fragile. So fragile. His fur is even softer than Violet's, like baby fur. It's really soft. But fun. So fun. Try to run away. Can I get away? At least he's coming back to me or following me. What a good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. Look at his big belly. Oh, yeah. All his brothers and sisters were all the same color, like apricot color. Poodles can come in all different colors, like black and red and gray. And I think one's called blue, but it's like grayish bluish. Sometimes you can get them multicolor. But our little boy's apricot. I didn't care what he looked like. As long as he was ours. That's it. That's it. But this is Boris's food, like puppy food. And they say for puppies you should feed them by hand so they get to know who's the kingpin, you know what I'm saying? But Violet, when I had some food in a bowl for him, she kept trying to eat his food. So I did a bag for her. Now, whether she'll eat it or not, if I'm giving him food, I'll give her food, just so. A mind game, maybe? I don't know. But puppy food is, like, higher in whatever, like, because puppies are growing up. We don't want Violet to grow out. There's nothing wrong with a few curves, but, you know, adult dogs don't eat puppy food. And anyways, that's going to be his breakfast.
Is it recording?
It is recording, yeah. So, Violet, would you like a piece of food?
I think she's probably just going to go for
Would
the
you
whole
like a
bag.
piece of food?
She's going to go for the whole bag.
No. Your food's right here. You can have a piece of food. Okay, now he's going for the bag.
No, do not.
Here, Violet. No.
Good.
Yeah,
He's on the camera.
it's all right. Let me just feed him. I don't know if he'll eat this whole bag or not.
Uh-huh.
Violet, would you like a piece of food?
He's over here.
He's fast.
I know.
He's really fast.
Is he like the husky? Is he like the husky that ate like that bowl really fast?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Violet, would you like a piece of food?
She wants more.
I don't got any down there, baby. That might be Violet's food that you're getting. You're not.
Violet.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put this up on the. All right. Oh, he loves ya. He's so cuddly, isn't he? Yeah, he ate a bunch of that food. Misha took him out and had a pee. He had another pee. And, yeah. Yeah, Maze is here skipping. I told Saya she's got to take her braids out, so get ready for school tomorrow.
Look.
Your favorite.
My pants are gonna fall down.
Oh, big old shiny moon coming.
My legs.
Maze, your pants are falling down. Goodness sakes.
Yeah.
All right, Violet's having a turn having snuggles with Messiah. You big baby. I just had my coffee. My husband got me one last night. I heated that up. But yeah, things are going well. So I wound up one of those little chicks, the Easter chicks, and he attacks it. He's a ferocious beast.
Okay, guys, I can see what's happening here. This is going to be too difficult. But I got a great idea. I'm going to go to the hospital. I know a doctor who can see the difference.
So scary.
First diaper changes to first fevers. Prepare
Yeah.
for any parent first.
Chica and
Kilo.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to have lots of fun this summer. This is one of Violet's toys, but she doesn't play with it really, so yeah, he can play with that one. I said, go get one of her toys that she doesn't play with, so it's not like her pink poodle or anything like that. Wiener dog. No Humpty Dance today. But he's just playing with that. I gave him one of those bento bones. That's supposed to be like bacon, but he chewed on it a little bit. He's just playing around. That's crinkly. It's kind of like a tug toy, but it's neat. He can... No.
No, Violet.
Oh,
No.
just a minute. Oh, he did the little play stance with Maze. Stuck his bum up in the air. Oh, it's all right. He's not going to be able to do anything with that. We'll keep an eye on him.
Boris might be Maze's sidekick.
Yeah. Yeah, he's starting to come out of his shell a bit, a little more playful. He had a good breakfast, had a good night. So, tomorrow will be the real test, because all of you guys will be at school, so it's going to be me and Violet and Boris. Oh my goodness, what are we going to do, Violet? Huh? Eh? Violet, easy. Brutus was just barking for the first time. You're so loud, jeepers. Alright, he's asleep here. So when he wakes up, he's wrapped up in an LOL blanket. And he'll go out again. I just want to show you that. He's there. And Violet's here. Yeah. Sleeping. Maze is serenading Boris. Misha took him outside and he had a big old poop. Good job, Mish. Violet's accompanying me. We just swept the kitchen floor and stuff. My husband's making a fire. It's gonna get nice and cozy. Alright guys, I haven't checked back in a bit. My allergies are off the hook. Holy cow. I took a reactant, so hopefully. I have some towels to hang up. There's stuff in the dryer. Violet's out here in the kitchen with me, but oh, that fire feels good. It feels really good. So I just heated up some pizza bites for the kids. And I took out kebabs yesterday. I thought I'd make those yesterday for supper, but I didn't. So I'm going to do those for supper. I'll probably make a fresh pot of rice because there's not very much left from the other night. And they'll have kebabs and rice and egg rolls for supper tonight. And that'll be easy. And it won't take very long to make, so I'll start working on that later on. But I'm going to hang these towels up. Alright, it's all quiet. Yeah, I was going to say, it's all quiet out there. I was just on the phone. Misha and Manly fed Boris again, and she was out there laying in the kitchen with me. Okay, I just wanted to come and check. He has his belly full. And he's snoozing. No. All right, Violet, let's go here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I just had the leash on her earlier, just so I could direct her where to go, because she was distracted, to say the least. But she's doing so much better now. It's not anger, it's just confusion. The house is off kilter with an extra person here. Now, come here. So, anyways, he's having a kink. He'll go outside and try to take care of some of his business. It's 2:03 now. My husband's gone to town. I told him we need a few things, because he's going back to the city tomorrow. And yeah, I'll probably go into town tomorrow morning, because he's not leaving till around 11. So I can go in early in the morning, take care of the stuff I need to take care of. I need to pick up prescriptions. He'd pick them up now, but it's closed on Sundays. And just stuff like that, so. Yeah, but at least kids' lunches are packed. I forget if I told you I did that. I did. I'm going to get that pot of rice going after, and I'll get those kebabs and egg rolls in the oven at the same time, so. And that'll be supper. Easy peasy. All right, he woke up from his nap. He had a drink of water. I'm bringing Violet out. Usually, I'm going to hold her on this leash. Sorry. I want her to have a piece. She had a big bowl of chicken. Did he? Good. Well, we'll stay outside for a little bit. It's not bad. Yeah, he did eat a lot. No, Violet.
You don't do that.
Easy. Just easy. Just easy.
It's okay, Violet.
Just easy. He's just a baby. Yeah, I'm going to sit in my chair. Easy. No, easy. Misha, go back over there. He's coming over behind me because you're there. Go back out front or something. Violet and I are just going to be here so she can get used to him out here too. And then they can get used to playing a bit. And when she goes in, we'll go around and that sort of thing. All right. Violet and I came in. She took care of some business. Those guys are still out there. But it is almost... Well, it's still early, but I'm going to get this going. It's going to take a while for the oven to get up. I took these out yesterday to defrost. They're chicken kebabs. I'm going to do that on here and do a pan of egg rolls. And I need to make a pot of rice, so that's what I'm going to get out now. All right, I got the pot of rice on the stove. It's not up to bubble yet. It's basmati rice. 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of water. Bring it to a boil. Violet, get out of the recycle bag. Violet, throw a blob of butter in there, any spices you want, put a cover on it, take it off the heat, and leave it for 20 minutes. It'll be done. Fluff with a fork and serve. I'm doing that, only I'm doubling it, and yeah. So I have the oven preheating to 425. I threw the stuff out. I think it's like 20 minutes. Flip it over after 10 minutes or something. And then these are from Costco. I think they're the same temperature. Yeah, 425, 19 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to put them both in at the same time. So it'll be a little longer than 20 minutes. I would say 30, 35 minutes, just because I'm going to stack the pans. But it's only early. It's only like 3 o'clock now. But I just want to do this now while I have the energy. And yeah, these are good hot or cold, really. Like, you can eat rice cold, or I can anyways. Kebabs hot or cold. And, but I'll have them all ready to rock. Maybe eat around 4 instead of 5, but that's fine. No, they're like shredded carrots. So there's the egg rolls. I'm doing the whole dang box. We'll use some tomorrow. It's not a big deal. And the kebabs, the oven just came up. I just turned that burner off with the rice and put the lid on, put the butter in, leave it. By the time these are done, the rice will be done. All right, this is a forced picture. It wasn't when they were laying together. They were naturally laying together, and then when I went out to get my phone so I could take a picture, Violet jumps up. So I was going to come back, and I'm like, you need to lay down there and look like it was natural, like it was before, but it doesn't really look all that natural. He's tired again because he was running outside. He was outside. You guys were out there about 45 minutes. That's good. He had 2 poops, a few pees, and now he's pooped out. Hey. Okay, Misha came out to get me again. Oh, you're so cute. Now that looks a little more natural. No, stay there. Don't move. No, you can't have a hot dog. Supper's just about ready.
I'm only having rice.
What about kebabs or chicken?
Nope.
Egg rolls?
Nope.
Well, have a hot dog then.
No.
My husband got a whole bunch of tomato sauce. It's not laid out nicely, but a whole bunch. They were on for $1. How many? I think he said 20 maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay. A whole bunch, so that's good. On for $1. And he went to the dollar store, got a little thing of original Miracle Whip. He got some allergy formula and some Visine because my allergies were ridiculous today. Oh, let me get the rest of the stuff out. All right. He got 3 Lunchables. I asked him to get one. I'll do that sometime this week for the kids' lunches. I just like to do that at least once a week. Makes it easier for me. I do it more for myself than for the kids. The kids like them, but it saves me a lot of time and energy. And he got this from Superstore, $5.49, which is pretty good, but there is a bone in it, so that's, it's taken up and quite a bit of fat. $5.91. We'll have that for supper maybe tomorrow or the next day. Not sure yet. And my husband is fixing that front big burner. Oh, I don't know if the old one's there. It is he must have the piece, but it was all melted. That's why I couldn't pull it out. Melted, it shorted out. He lifted this up and looked. This is the new one. I didn't know you could just buy the pieces. So we got one. The wire was all melted and everything, so I'm not sure if the burner is busted or what, but we got a new burner. I didn't eat your chocolate chunk bar. Maybe I did.
You have to buy me another.
I will at some point. There was only like a corner left on it, Misha. Left in the bottom of a paper bag.
No.
Here, bring Dad this. His phone's ringing.
Was it a corner? Was it half of it?
Anyways, he's going to try to fix that later, which will be awesome. He's going back to the city tomorrow, so if he can do that, I'll be sitting pretty with the front burner that works. If not, I do have the back burners, which is fine, but I just shut the oven off. The egg rolls and kebabs are done. It's only like 3:45 now. I'm going to wait. It's off. I'm just going to let it sit. And come 4 o'clock, I'll get supper out for everybody. Oh, and he got me a coffee, which I am going to have now because it's early enough in the day and I'm going to enjoy it. Misha's over there cutting the cheese. Woo-wee, you stink, Misha. She doesn't understand the joke. I'm sure most of you do. Oh, all right, guys. I'm going to get the stuff out. They are all howling. So I'm going to do it. There's the kebabs. There's the egg rolls. Oh! That's great. There's the rice. What are you doing, Violet? And it looks perfect. I got some soy sauce here. I'll see. I think I have some plum sauce. If not, I have sweet and sour sauce or something. Oh, I'm sleepy. I am sleepy. Sweet and sour sauce. Nope. Let me see here. garlic, no. Well, let me check out here. There's some plum sauce. Got a jar of that, and a jar of, well, it's not a full jar, but VH sweet and sour sauce and VH plum sauce. So I should get you guys off and get a picture. Great, I'll be right back. Okay, Misha just wants rice, and she's making herself a hot dog. I said, okay. So, get her a bowl. Maize and Messiah. Although Marquise and Kara are out there waiting because they're hungry. They're big. I feed the littles first. So, that's just what you do in this household. Feed the youngsters. It's better for them, and it's bloody well better for me, so they leave me the high heck alone. I'm just saying. Fluff some more of that. Well, no, that one has a little more rice. This one can be Maize's. You'll want some big fatties. You'll want a little bit of this. She'll want a little bit of that. And she'll want some sauce on it. Oh, she needs a couple kebabs, doesn't she? And there we go. Nothing fancy. I should have had something green to go along with it. What you gonna do? Alright. I'll get Mally a plate. Did I get Marquise? Yeah. Or not Marquise. Maize. I'll get Mally. I won't put anything on hers right now. I'll just put that over here. And Marquise and Kara can fend for themselves. Alright guys, we're down to the store. Everybody's had their supper. Mally wanted to drive down to the store, a lift down, so we're here. I said I'm not going in. I brought Violet with me just so she can have a little outing. Eh? Boris is home sleeping on the couch. My husband's there on the other couch. I said, if he wakes up, tell Misha, who was sitting on the computer next door, to take him out immediately so he doesn't pee on the floor. Yeah, I forgot how many pees and poops puppies do. Like, constantly. Constantly. He's only had a couple accidents in the house, and I cleaned him up right away, and I have some, oh, it's like, well, it's called urine destroyer, but it's like the stain remover, smell remover. I forget what the brand is. Anyways, I just spray that wherever. And yeah, as the days get warmer, we'll spend a lot more time outside. I'll fill up that kiddie pool, and me and Violet and Boris will hang out outside. We'll hang up laundry together. We'll go for walks together. And then when the kids are home, we can do that. Barbecue at night. Go back to our patch at the lake and that sort of thing. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So I think that guy's walking around to the store drinking a beer, maybe? I can't tell. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. At least he's not driving. Anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's just this first week is going to be the biggest hurdle. Violet's really calmed down quite a bit compared to yesterday. She still gets a little frazzled when he wants to play. She just wants to play, but she's just a bit of a rough player compared to him. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, he could, if I stepped on him, it would break his leg. Like, he's so fragile. So friggin' fragile. I'm like, I can't even imagine if, and I got so many people in the house, so many feet that could potentially stand on him. I'm always like, walk slow, because he likes to hover right around feet. Unless you're running super fast that you can get away from him, but, you know, like, recognize. So, yeah, I'm enjoying that he's tiny and small, but I can't wait till he's a little bit bigger and sturdier, if you know what I mean. It'll just make me feel better. Yeah. He's like a brand new infant, Violet. And yeah, I'm not replacing you at all. You are still my main squeeze in regards to my four-legged familiar. You are my girl. You really are. It just came time. I had to take the opportunity while I could. It's something I've always wanted to do. I wasn't really planning on doing it this soon, but the opportunity came smack right in my friggin' face. And I thought, let's do it. My husband's up in the city for another couple of months. The first couple of months, Boris is here with us. I'll get all the basic training. It's not going to be completely, but like, we'll have more of a routine, and then it'll be summer break and we can do those things, and it'll work out. It'll all come out in the wash. Huh? And I do, like I say, I want to get her fixed this month. I am not looking to have puppies at all, and not that he is big enough to make her have puppies. I'm just like, I need to get this off my list. Okay, here comes Mally. I'm so lazy, I don't even want to get out of the car, but we're down at the gas station. And the tide is down like halfway kind of thing. It's not all the way down, but it's either coming or going. I don't know. Kind of looks like it's going. But I can't tell, really. I am no expert at all. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. It's really not that cold out. I mean, it's not warm, but it's not freezing out. But I really can't wait for the warmer weather. And I'm not even a heat person, really. I'm much more of a winter person, but I'm really looking forward to this season. It's been a rough year. Really, really rough year with a lot of things going on. Some stuff I've talked about, other things I haven't. But we've had a lot of good things, too. And I just envision it. I'm bringing forth the positivity. I'm bringing forth the manifestation. I'm bringing forth the source power to try to have, not try, we're going to have a good summer. We're going to have a good summer. Yeah, for sure. Good morning, friends. It's the next morning. It's like 5 after, 10 after, something like that, 6. I'm just taking Violet for a walk. There. And yeah, I realized I didn't put an ending on this video. It is actually Tuesday morning now. So yeah, today is May 3rd, but the video you're watching right now is from May 1st. Is that right? I think so. So anyways, yeah, it was a very exciting day. Boris is starting to come out of his shell by now. I have one more video to edit to catch up to the present day, but just the way things go. So I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.